I believe that our nation is dealing with a public safety issue, and we cannot incarcerate our way into a permanent solution. What we've seen is too many people come out of prison and they're not prepared to integrate communities and integrate families. Instead of just waiting on individuals to come up with a plan, I felt like there was a calling for me to start helping people to really get real fresh starts in their lives.
Fresh Start helps people by providing one easy access place to get all the things addressed. So you can come in, you can get your legal stuff taken care of, justice-friendly employment, housing needs, financial assistance, and even just get connected with mental health services, physical health services, spiritual services. It's all here. We have childcare. People can come in and leave their kids with the Girl Scouts of Southern Arizona so that they know that they're being taken care of, and then they can just come and take care of business.
Through Fresh Start, I brought all of the courts together. So we brought our city courts, justice courts, superior courts, and I brought our juvenile. Fresh Start, we're not creating court dates, sending people to court. Court is coming to us. So we're here and the courts is here with us. The judges, the prosecutors, the public defender and defense attorneys are with us, and we're hearing cases live.
We have the courthouse here. So people sign up and they get a consultation with a defense attorney. Then they move over, once they're ready, into my shop, where I've got prosecutors lined up, ready to review those petitions. And then there are judges from every single courthouse in Southern Arizona here.
Dr. Holt contacted us. We had a group meeting, including my associate presiding, myself, and others. And when he told us what the program was all about, and then having the opportunity to help people move forward with their lives when they've had contact with law enforcement, we were all in almost immediately.
As a doctor that deals and specializes with trauma, I see what prison does to the brain of individuals. And some individuals have post-traumatic stress disorder and have mental illness and psychiatric disorders, depression, paranoia, and that impacts individuals when they come out. Just because someone has been out of prison for 10 years still doesn't mean that they're ready to integrate society.
I have always paid attention to and advocated for second chances for our community members that are coming out of incarceration. When I was approached by Dr. Holt to participate last year with Fresh Start, I jumped at the opportunity to be able to help.
People genuinely are happy. They are expectant. They are hopeful.
This is a day of great potential.
Providing child care to job readiness to actual jobs, but to come here and to holistically service a person is amazing.
We enjoyed last year. We thought it was an exceptionally well-run event last year, and this year it's even bigger and better.
You see people start to feel inspired. I find it's Southern Arizona's most important public safety event of the year.
How great is the restorative justice when somebody who had a gunfight with Tucson Police Department now works with first responders and helping them find hope and safety in their futures. And Fresh Start allows me to do that.
You know, the people who come here, they are ready for change. I don't think people come here who aren't ready. And so this is a really beautiful, positive place for you to come in and have an impact.
But unfortunately, our work is heavy. We are crushed by the waves all week long of harm and violence and trauma. And so to take a Saturday and put our feet into the waters of prevention is so restorative for us.
The Fresh Start program is beneficial to the courts as well. Not only does it help us move cases forward, but in a selfish manner. It's not often that we get to have happy events like this, and that's how I see this. To really see people moving forward, getting past legal hurdles, and being a big part of that is really refreshing and kind of renews our energy within the courthouse itself.
Just think it's incredibly important to be able to offer the resources necessary for folks that are coming out of incarceration, that it is a responsibility that I have as mayor to help reintegrate community members and be able to offer them a fresh start.
Because we want people to move forward. and not be trapped with that old conviction hanging over them and preventing them from secure housing and good employment and education. We want people moving forward.
When people came out of prison, they were more than just in poverty. It wasn't that they just didn't have money, they didn't have a job, some didn't have IDs, driver's license, basic needs, food, place to stay. They need a lot of resources and they don't need to go to 20 different spots. I wanted to create an event and create an organization where we can have a real re-entry, huge one-stop shop so they can come to one place and get many of their needs taken care of.
If there were someone to say, is it really worth my time? It absolutely is. And I would give a similar note. Come by for 5 minutes and you're going to see how we help 10 people.
We need to grow the concept that a fresh start and a second chance is a matter of public safety. And I think when the community understands that, fully grasps that community building is public safety, then the sky is the limit from here.
It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be able to participate in this event.
It truly is an honor to be part of this process, and the court sends out its thanks to Dr. Holt and everyone involved for thinking of us and allowing us to be part of this whole event.
Fresh Start is incredibly necessary and they do an incredible job here in Tucson, and it should be a model program for the rest of the country.
I can't help but think of all the cities across the nation that would so benefit from this exact model of a true one-stop shop.
I believe that Fresh Start should be in every major city in our country. Reach out to us. Let's see what we can do to bring a fresh start to your city. We won't give out a second chance. We're going to make sure that you have a real and bona fide fresh start.